All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is... This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster? Borrow something? Oh, apart from that, I don't have anything of value that you youngsters might want. But it was not originally mine, either. That trinket used to belong to a friend of mine. I was a vain beauty when I was young, and I would pester him for that bell all the time. He could not dissuade me, and so he gave it to me. But he said that if someone should come to borrow it, I must not be loath to give it away. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves. And, we can help with chores if you have any, too.
All right, children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny?
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot?
How does that work? What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are... Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Motion to compel. Invisible evidence. Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
You can't run! Stay
put! Don't be scared!
Boom boom!
Incinerate! Stay put!
Judgment! You can't run!
Such a special teapot and the cleansing bell? Do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? adaptive. But don't they all live in giant cars? Why would you stay in the city? Gotta keep going.
Yeah. 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 You can't run. Judgment. Shiver. You can't run. Yeah. Motion to compel. Yeah. Incinerate. Boom boom.
Just like we rehearsed.
You can't run. Punishment. Yeah. I object.
Uglay, you're up. Ready, go! That hurt real bad. Don't be scared.
Incinerate. Boom boom. Incinerate.
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. The Chising. Those children stopped letting my friends and I into their council long ago. Still, they've done well recently. We old folks are content to be idle.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like, don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before to cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take... So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that... We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do, since you have the bell. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
This is a peaceful neighborhood. This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Please be mindful of your personal safety.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
you're here. The 7 kites you...
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children. I have made kites in Liyue.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7...
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As which the Cryo Archon once...
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shen, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No way. I was just passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that... Or perhaps, you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking...
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without... The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I... Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just...
Adventure. Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystals.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventure.
A most fair price.
Five geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much.
Oh, help? So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing...
No problem. That'll be 20,000 mora for a...
Done.
Let me think. Deal.
A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem.
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount?
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
That's too little. Hardly a fair price. This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming!
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an—
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in—
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now. The reception is deserted. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out and... Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Ah, Paimon thinks you might be right. Look at the talisman on her...
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepta.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you...
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue,
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
I don't believe so. The Guizhong Ballista, at least, I have heard of before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant past. Located in Qinheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal.
Did you want to add anything else?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa goat? It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently in
Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhangli, use your unlimited high society knowledge power.
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was, as I recall. There is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista.
So, what you're saying is that you
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Where is that supply post? Here, post... Everything up nice and carefully. Don't drop anything.
Definitely write this off as incidental gains. Motion to compel.
That felt, pretty good.
Jerry.
Hey, go away! Don't be scared!
I object.
You can't run!
Motion to compel.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Boom, boom!
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately...
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have... nothing. And...
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Oh.
Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoard. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures. But you can't. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our... A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And the next thing you'll be repairing is your faces! And that...
Tut-tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for self. It is not we who need reprimanding.
Incinerate!
You can't run!
Get across!
What a nuisance! Yeah.
Punishment!
Yeah, judgment!
You're open!
Judgment!
Light!
You're open!
Another test subject. Fry!
Yeah, you can't run.
Lights out.
Yeah. You can't run. Judgment.
You're open.
No getting you!
Inadmissible evidence. You can't run. Punishment.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time.
Oh, yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong ballista work.
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no What's more, a contraption built...
Which means... a Paimon wouldn't go that far.
We won't solve anything while standing...
Good idea.